Hello everyone guys, and in today's video we're always gonna dive into Bitcoin's chart. What's going on guys, and what does it all mean for us? Let me explain. So basically Bitcoin finally got rejected from the resistance level at 65,450. What does it all mean for us? Let me explain. So if we scale out and switch to the daily time frame right here, we can see that Bitcoin, if we talk about long term, is still trading in a downward trend because maximums and minimums are still decreasing. On top of that, if we turn on the EMA, we may see that Bitcoin previously broke below the 200 EMA by this moment, by this bearish candle, and since that moment Bitcoin started trading in a downward trend, because if and when price is trading below the 200 EMA, which means that these assets is trading in a downward trend. And Bitcoin has not been above the resistance level since 3rd of November 2025, as I said previously. And the first rule in a downward trend, that all bounces which will happen or happened previously, we first of all interpret as bounces, not as reversals, guys. Because if we see previously the history, Bitcoin gave this upward bounce for approximately 21%, but after that the bounce was done and Bitcoin updated this low. After that, Bitcoin fell to the 60k. Bitcoin gave these really significant bounce for approximately 38%. But anyway, Bitcoin after that again updated the lowest price of 2026. After that, Bitcoin again updated the lowest price of 2026. Then again. So basically, Bitcoin is literally tend to update the lowest price of 2026. And as said previously, all the bounces which appear and happen, we first of all interpret as bounces, not as reversals, guys. And right here previously, Bitcoin, and if we talk about swing trend, Bitcoin start to trading in a swing upward trend because minimums and maximums start to increase again. But when Bitcoin hit the resistance level at $67,000, Bitcoin finally got rejected from the resistance level, and maximums and minimums again start to decrease right here, and right here. And Bitcoin got rejected from the resistance level. On top of that, Bitcoin broke below the diagonal support level on which previously the swing upward trend was stick on, which seems like the momentum of the bounce is faded and Bitcoin is gonna collapse. But what the definition of a downward trend? Downward trend is when low maximums and minimums are decreasing. And when Bitcoin put high right here at $67,000. After that, Bitcoin put high at approximately $66,000, and the previous maximum was approximately at 65,450. And Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend till this maximum are still maximum, and price has not been above this maximum. And when Bitcoin got closer to the resistance area, it was really tough, because if Bitcoin break it above, and we will see some confirmation that Bitcoin closed some 1 hour candle above the resistance level, we may interpret this movement as a continuation of an upward trend. And Bitcoin, if this happened, we may interpret that as a Bitcoin again wants to start to trade in an upward trend again, which means that Bitcoin may hit the resistance level at $67,000, $70,000, and so on. But Bitcoin finally got rejected from the resistance level by this false breakout of the resistance level, which means that smart money in a bit grabbed the liquidity above the resistance level, and after that Bitcoin finally got rejected for approximately 1.8%, which means that Bitcoin right now is still trading in a downward trend. If we talk about long term, if we talk about swing trend. Feel me? And this mean that Bitcoin with a high probability gonna go lower. On top of that, if we switch to the 4-hour time frame right here, we can see that Bitcoin is trading in a divergence, because these maximums are approximately equal. These maximums are increasing for a short period of time, which means that the RSI is literally said it's a false movement, that with a high probability we may see Bitcoin lower. On top of that, Bitcoin is trading in the approximately in the overbought area. And if we switch to the daily time frame again, we can see that Bitcoin is planning to close this daily candle this bearish way. It is long week above the candle, and the red bearish candle, which seems like the momentum of the bounce is faded. And Bitcoin has a bunch of liquidity below this extreme point, because below these extreme points gonna be bunch of liquidity. Because if we see the history, Bitcoin previously has the same situation. Below this extreme point, below this extreme point, below this extreme point was a bunch of liquidity, and by this moment, smart money swept all the liquidity below these extreme points. So basically, below these extreme points, gonna be bunch of long traders stop losses, which smart money may grab. So basically, due to that factor that the momentum of the bounce is faded, Bitcoin finally got rejected from the resistance level at 65,450. I am expecting a continuation of a current downward move toward the support level at 62k after that we will see. But if we talk about long term, as I said previously, Bitcoin is tend to update the lowest price of 2026, and I think that Bitcoin will tend to update I think it's just only a matter of time when Bitcoin will updating the lowest price of 2026 again. Right now, the lowest price of 2026 is fell at approximately 57,100. So basically, guys, I'm expecting, due to that factors I said previously, I'm expecting a continuation of a current downward move over the support level at 62k. After that, we will see. And I think it's just only a matter of time when Bitcoin will updating the lowest price of 2026 as 57,800. So basically, guys, it was just my take and my view on Bitcoin, not financial advice, guys, just my thoughts, just my view, just my opinion. That's my take, not financial advice, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I record this video almost every day. Thank you, guys. Bye bye, and see you later. Thank you so much.